Yeah, we're down at the beach doing a photo shoot for some of the new gear. I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. I don't know, the whole thing really. Like, we learned a lot of good stuff at the camp, and the surfing as well. Yeah, the whole thing was really enjoyable. We've got the trials next weekend. I'm hoping to win the division. I'm doing the under 65 kilo division. Hopefully I can punch my ticket and make it to ADCC.
We're having a photo shoot today, changing into different gear. The scenery is beautiful. The ocean, the sea, feels like a fairy tale.
LEONE second wave, third day. Okay guys, now we're here at Bali MMA. Look at this amazing facility. LEONE is cooperating with Bali MMA. So we have to make sure we have like all the facilities, like all the showers, the mats are amazing, like everything you need. Like I don't think you guys can see, like there's a bunch of different classes going on. So athletes who actually coming for the camp, they're also welcome to join the other classes as well here.
My name is Magomed Shakbanov. I train at Universal Fighters. I'm 23 years old and have been training for about 7 to 8 years. I was invited to the training camp in Bali. It's at a high level and you can see that everything is well organized. I want to make it to the UFC, and in grappling, my goal is to win ADCC. I prefer wrestling over striking. Wrestling is my strong suit, and it's important not to neglect your strengths. Of course, a few months ago, I initially realized that I had the opportunity to go there, as LEONE provides sponsorship and support for me. When I was preparing on my own, I wasn't sure if I would be able to go or if I would have the money for the trip. The sponsors told me to focus entirely on my sport and the training process, and they would handle the rest. LEONE operates at the highest level, and that's a huge benefit for me. I don't have to worry about unnecessary issues and could fully concentrate on my preparation.
И не было у меня вот этой заботы, что я найду, не найду средства на поездку. И я думаю, это огромный плюс для меня в плане подготовки, что я не разрывался на части, скажем.
I think that's a huge advantage in training. This is already my second camp, and both camps were organized at the highest level in terms of logistics and conditions for the athletes. Bringing all the athletes together in one place, in such a top-tier location like Bali, is very challenging. I think the LEONE team did an excellent job with this. For me, there's a significant benefit in the training sessions. Even though some of the guys aren't high-level athletes, stylistically, they train in a way that matches the ADCC rules, which is exactly what I need. I've already started to feel much more comfortable with this style. There are also elite athletes like Joseph Chen and a few other guys. I've sparred with Joseph and gained invaluable experience. It's simply amazing.
My name's Kane. I've been training for 9 years. I'm from Perth, Western Australia. I think 20 hours total of training with some of the best guys in the world, you know what I mean? Like the mat in general, not just Craig and Joseph, but all the LEONE guys, and just the level here is insane. Probably just like rolling, yeah. Scott, again, he's a good coach and a good friend of mine from Perth, so to be able to come over here and see that he's gotten so much better. He did Craig's Thailand camp as well, so yeah, just to roll him and see how much better he's gotten.
So I'm not keeping my shoulder under his. And now we got that space. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad to get the finisher. So really like, yeah, fully commit.
Hi, my name is Alessia. I'm from Russia. I have been training for 15 years nearby, and I'm a black belt. I train actually every day, twice a week, or twice a day. I'm really happy to be here, and I just have rolled with Joseph Chenet. That was so exciting. I was like, I'm really happy now.
Nice. What do you think about the camp in general?
I think that was really important to me because I saw many details. I've been watching a lot of instructional videos, but when you get to the camp and see it like in front of your eyes, and for example, someone correct your position of body, and like you grow really fast. I really liked the way Joseph Chenet passed guard with half butterfly, and how he showed like how to position your body and change the side. And also I liked a lot to roll with him and with Nadia. She is really tough, and I like it a lot. And she is really young, and I like excited to see how she will grow after.
It's going to create a situation where I'm going against Kamal's grip. I'm going to pull the bottom hand down, pull the top hand up. And this is going to make it very hard for him to take a hold of this grip, especially once I've managed to lock this figure four. So from here, I'm going to roll my wrists and push his grip down. And from here, it's going to be very difficult for him to hold this. It's important that we don't do this the wrong way, because if I do this the wrong way, I'm going into the strength of the grip. If you guys can see, if I push the top hand up, bottom hand down, I'm not going to separate these hands at all. Right? So it's important that I look where his hands are and see, okay, which one's the top hand, which one's the bottom. If he switches, I have to be wary of this and act accordingly, right? From here, I grab my own wrist and I flare my own wrist to separate. Okay? Sweet, so the last technique, and then we'll have open mat. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
So my name is Gary Tang. I'm from Singapore. I am been training for about 10 plus years now. I originally started fighting Muay Thai, and then I moved on to MMA, and then eventually I started doing just Jiu-Jitsu. I coach in Singapore at Trapeze Rec Club, and I train out of there, as well as Pineapple MMA and Equilibrium MMA as well. So my collaboration with LEONE started with Joseph. We had to gather a team for Kazakhstan AIGA. So he brought me on as one of the guys for 60 kilos. So every time LEONE brings us somewhere, be it Kazakhstan or last time in Bali or this time in Bali again, it's always good. We're always well taken care of. You know, the last 2 times was a blast. This time as well, very well taken care of. Training is great. There's a lot of different bodies to practice stuff with. A lot of high-level guys. We got a few ADCC trials winners. Also, like always good to come back and hang out with old friends again and see how they've improved the past few months. You know, since we last met, and learn new stuff from them.
My name's CJ Heskey. I'm from Perth, Western Australia. I'm a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I've been training ever since I was 6 years old, and I like to compete internationally as much as I can.
My name's Talia. I'm also from Perth, Western Australia. I train out of Mach 1 as well, and I'm a blue belt. I've been training for about 2.5, 3 years now.
I'm doing this camp in preparation for ADCC trials. Yeah, so for me, I am taking in a lot of like the technique and stuff, but it's also about I'm here to get some real good rolls. I'm going to do that little competition tomorrow, but I'm just here in preparation of the camp. I really enjoyed it, and a lot of the techniques weren't overly like too hard to understand or like too technical, and I think it's really good stuff that applies to like the ADCC rule set and stuff like that. 88, yes.
I've been loving it. I've just come just for fun. I love competing stuff as well, so I've learned so much like new stuff to bring onto the mats as well. Yeah, it's just been loads of fun.
I like the difference between Joseph's and Craig's teaching. I think Craig, I was never the smartest kid in school, so I relate to the way Craig teaches. He dumbs it down, but not in like a stupid way, in a way where it's just super digestible. But then it's good in mixture with Joseph's teaching, because I feel like Joseph is a very, very smart kid, and the way he teaches is very complex, and the way he explains things is really good. So I think there was a really good balance. That was probably something I really liked about the camp.
I'm quite similar. I love the different teaching styles. It's been really great. So yeah, just different ways of learning different things. It's been awesome.
My name is Dima. I'm originally from Ukraine, but I train in Singapore at the Wolf MMA. I'm training like mostly gi for last 7 years.
Me too.
Of my life. Yeah, but I was inspired by modern athletes, including Joseph Chen, Craig Jones, what they do in no-gi world now. It's so different to what I was doing before, so I started learning more things from no-gi, and from this camp I got so many new things, approaches just now, and I feel I already improved my guard passing thanks to Joseph Chen, so I definitely in for next seminars. It's a really nice place.
Awesome. Thank you, Dima.
Day number 4, LEONE camp here in Bali. It's 8 in the morning. We're doing the yoga class, enjoying the beach, the waves. See you guys later. Peace.
My name's Kai Rudolph. I've been doing jiu-jitsu for about 14 years now. On and off a lot though. Do most of my training over in Australia, and I fly back and forth between B team and Australia a lot. So we're in Bali. I used to live in Thailand before this, and then I came to Bali because one of my old coaches moved here, like actually the LEONE brothers, they came here, told me to come. So I did a camp here before a competition, and then we just loved it ever since. So we decided to move here. I heard about LEONE through Joseph. I really liked some of the kits he had, and then I saw that he was doing a competition in Kazakhstan, Aiga, so I asked to be a part of that, and then ever since then, that's when I've been a part of LEONE.
Alright guys, LEONE Bali camp. We just had like awesome dinner. It's a super fancy restaurant that LEONE managed like to get to us, and I think it was just amazing. Okay, so as you can see guys, the level of organization is like super high. Like we get the best restaurants, we get the best transportations, like everything is like just scheduled perfectly. All right, so this restaurant is super nice. We had like really good meals, like, a bunch of different foods. Like I think like athletes, they've been training hard for these 3 days, and it's important for them to keep like really nice nutrition. So which like LEONE is always ready to bring to us, and so make sure everyone feels really comfortable. So with their diet, with their sleep, with their rest hours, and with their training as well.
Hi, I'm Dorothy. I'm a black belt under originally Health Gracie. I'm training at Art of Jiu-Jitsu now. I've been training for about 10 years and kind of a bit nomadic for like, you know, since I was 23, I'm 30 now, so like 7 years. And I've been kind of traveling the world doing jiu-jitsu. I recently just relocated to Art of Jiu-Jitsu last year and kind of like settled down and really focused on competing. So that's been my journey thus far. There's lots of gaps to fill in there, but yeah, that's the gist of it. The camp's been great. It's been a wild ride. I spent like 24 plus hours getting here, and it's been like non-stop sweaty rounds and like very good instruction. I really enjoyed learning from Craig and Joseph and meeting a ton of people from all over the world, and getting roles in with like really talented athletes, and also reconnecting with a lot of my old friends I haven't seen in a few years. So it's been very cool. And I also I used to live in Bali, so it's been really nice just reconnecting with the island. So yeah, I've had the pleasure of like working with multiple brands over the years as an athlete. I think LEONE is really unique in how like their mission is to support athletes like completely. And it's been really cool to see them giving back to like the athletes and supporting people who are both like big names already and people who are coming up, and it's been very like generous, and like I think it makes a huge difference in the life of an athlete, especially someone coming up. So it's been a really unique and like nice experience to kind of see how a brand can kind of occupy that role in jiu-jitsu, which I don't think I've seen before really.